What is absolutely good, my people? It is your UK Troller Brother, Dr. Blake, the darkest man around, and we on that road to One Piece Burning Blood. One Piece Burning Blood in the UK is dropping in 11 days, if I'm correct. One Piece Burning Blood is dropping in 11 days, and if you're from America, I think it's 8 days. But anyways, get your fried chicken, get your Kool-Aid, and sit them cheeks down, because you definitely know, this UK Troller Brother will be going ham on this video. So without further ado, let me just go with it. So in this video, guys, I'll be counting down the my top 5 favorite Devil Fruits in One Piece based on the way the characters use their Devil Fruit ability. So at number 5, it is Sabo / Ace's Devil Fruit ability. And the reason why I put them at number 5 is because I've always been a big fan of the fire power, the fire ability. I've always been a big fan of it. I've always loved the whole idea of that power. And the way they do it in One Piece, they do it in such a creative way. Like, for example, Ace and Sabo, they have the same power. They had the same Devil Fruit power, but the way they use it is completely different. Like, Sabo channels the ability with his regular attack, so he'd be able to do burning Dragon Claw, which when it happens is absolutely dope. And the fact that he makes his staff go on fire as well is actually dope. And the fact that he was able to dodge Fujitori's attack by get out Fujitori's gravity by using his Logia ability, which is obviously the fire ability, is also dope and cool to see. And there's one other thing that I really like about this ability is the way that Ace was able to shoot like fireballs out of the fingertips of his hands, and that move is pretty much called Fire Gun. And Fire Gun is such a dope ass move. And the way Ace has a move called Fire Fist, it's always dope to see Ace and Sabo use that Devil Fruit ability, and it's always dope to see them when they're in action, especially when Ace powers up that supernova. Okay, this is a pun. Like when Ace does that massive like supernova, that attack that looks like Frieza, bro. I can't remember the actual name because Platinum's got me used to calling it a freaking supernova than its actual legit name. So at this moment in time, I call it a supernova because it looks like a damn supernova that Frieza was doing. So when Ace and Sabo use their ability and when they're fighting, it's always dope and hype to see. So at number 5, it is Ace and Sabo's Devil Fruit ability because I just enjoy seeing that whole fire ability, and the way they use it is so damn creative. And Ichiro Oda, when it comes to him making new Devil Fruit abilities, introducing new Devil Fruit powers, is always amazing and cool to see. So at number 5, it is Ace and Sabo's Devil Fruit ability. Okay, on to number 4. On number 4, it is Admiral Fujitora. And when I thought of Fujitori's ability, him having gravity, so him being able to put weight on people, that's fine. But this nigga right here, bruh, he makes meteors come out the sky. Like, this man makes meteors drop out of the sky. Like this man just gets his sword out, just a couple of slashes, bruh, and you just see meteors coming out. I was like, is this nigga Madara? Madara, is that you, fam? I'm like, Madara, is that you, fam? The way this man drops meteors out of the sky, it was hype being introduced to his Devil Fruit ability. And the way this man is literally gliding on a rock like he's freaking Aladdin, bro. Okay, Aladdin is on a carpet, but you guys know what I mean, bro. This guy is gliding. Seeing him doing that, and the way he pretty much was able to put pressure on Zoro and push Zoro right through the ground, and Zoro's like, bruh, my body's going heavier, bruh. And him doing all of this and him being blind on top of that makes it all the more badass and all the more cool. I know that doesn't really apply to the actual Devil Fruit ability, but it applies to the actual user of the Devil Fruit ability. The fact that Fujitora is blind and he's able to wield it that well is pretty impressive. And yeah, like, I've really been a fan of Fujitori's character. I like his personality, I like what he's all about, and I like his badass Devil Fruit ability. And especially when they had the Empire Warriors free, when he was walking, he had the trotting like a horse, bruh. Like that sound, bruh. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So at number 4, it is Admiral Fujitori's ability, the gravity ability, the way he can stop things in the air, and the way he could drop them meteors on your cheeks like he's freaking freaking Madara Uchiha. So at number 4 is Admiral Fujitora. Okay, on to number 3, it is Blackbeard. And Blackbeard's Devil ability is different to other Logias, which is dope. Like, it has its drawbacks, but when it has its pros, Lord have mercy, it has its pros. Like, this man stops other Devil Fruit users from using their Devil Fruit ability. That is dope already. Like I don't really like Blackbeard as a character, but I cannot deny every time this man shows up, every time this man speaks, he says something that is important to One Piece. He says words that are so memorable to the series. Like, this character, like, the way they introduced him, like Black Super Saiyan was right, or T-Dub Gaming was right. T-Dub was right. The way they introduced this man, they introduced this guy like he's some homeless nigga on the street. Like, this man just sitting there eating some, I think it was eating pie, bro. I can't remember that scene, bro. That was like episode 100 or something like that. This man was sitting there like he's some homeless nigga begging for money. He was sitting there and he was saying that at age that pirates will not care about treasure. He's like, come on, fam. Come on, fam. That era ain't about to happen. Like, he uttered them important lines, them important quotes. Blackbeard, when you look at him as a character, he's a genuine pirate, he's a genuine asshole, but the words that he utters and the stuff that he does, it always has you interested. And with his Devil Fruit ability, that he cannot like phase himself out like a Logia, because his Logia ability is different, and he takes more damage than the average human being. But the cons is that he can suck you in with his Darkness Fruit, and he can pretty much make a freaking black hole, and he can also take away your Devil Fruit ability. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. A Devil Fruit power that can take away your Devil Fruit ability. And I'm not really too sure about this, so I can't really confirm it. But if you're caught up, you will know that this man is able to have 2 Devil Fruits. And it might be due to his power, it might be due to the knife that he had, because you see Bud just saying that I'm gonna steal Luffy's Devil Fruit. I'm gonna try and steal Saba's Devil Fruit. He's been trying to steal Devil Fruit just left, right, and center and Dressrosa, you know what I'm saying? But Blackbeard's Devil Fruit ability is so badass. What he can do with it and how much he can do with this ability. And I know for a fact in time skip he's gonna be able to do a whole lot more. And wow, he can nerf Devil Fruit uses ability. Give him Haki and give him a zone type Devil Fruit, but this man is complete, bruh. This man is unstoppable. Blackbeard's Devil Fruit ability to me is truly an amazing power. And yeah, at number 3, it is Marshall D. Teach, aka Blackbeard's Devil Fruit ability. So we are on to number 2. Number 2 is Doflamingo. And when you think about the string fruit, you just think about a guy being able to control people like puppets. But his strings are strong as shit. Like, when I mean strong as shit, I mean his strings, bruh. Like, this man be slicing my bread, bruh. This man be slicing my roast dinner, bruh. This Devil Fruit ability is so damn creative, bruh. Like, this man can trap you in a bird cage that is pretty much a dome, bruh. And if you try and touch it, it can literally give you scars on your arm. And the way he does it, like, it's hard to explain. Like, when you see it in action, because I remember D3 was trying to explain to me what Doflamingo's ability was. I couldn't really understand it until I fully saw it. And when you see it, Lord have mercy, Doflamingo is so damn creative with his ability, especially when he got hit with that Gamma Knife from Law and he was able to use the strings to hold his organs up in place, because if it was of that, his organs would be out of place. But to use strings, like to put your hand on your bruh, to put your hand on your chest and to use strings to hold your organs up in place is truly badass and it's truly cool. He's got one of the best abilities in One Piece, and the way he's able to make string clones, nigga, bruh. This man can make string clones, and seeing him doing that is truly creative. That is truly amazing. And Doflamingo has truly one of the most badass abilities in One Piece, and his awakening is cool. The way everything he touches turns into strings, stuff like that is legendary and beast. Like, and the way he had the thousand needle I can't remember that move. I actually truly can't remember that move. But if any of you guys can remember that move that he was hitting Luffy with, and he was like banging him on Luffy's like abs, and he was hitting him when Luffy had arm haki on his chest, and he was banging it, and then he broke the arm haki. What was that move? Can someone put that down in the comment section below, because I really like to know what that move is. Okay, on to number 1, and I know you guys know what number 1 is. And number 1 is Law's Opi no Mi, or the Up fruit. Doflamingo stated that this devil fruit is the ultimate devil fruit in his eyes. And to be honest with me, I've always been a fan of Law's devil fruit ability, the way he got introduced, the way he was taking people's body apart and putting new people's, like putting different stuff together. Like this man got someone's head and a cow's ass. Okay, he got someone's like half of someone's body and put a cow's ass and joined up together. This man was making his own race, bro, like it was freaking Xenoverse. This man was creating new beings like it was freaking Xenoverse, bro. This man, the way he was doing it was OP, and the fact that he can rip people's hearts out, and the fact that he can shambles people's souls. So say I can be, he can pretty much swap my soul with your soul. So I'm you and you're me, bro. Like an ability like that is truly OP. And this is all due to the fact that when you get caught in his room, you better cover them cheeks, bruh. You better cover them cheeks, because you're going to be hit with Gamma Knife, Injection Shot. Them moves are badass. And the way he's got a move called Scalpel that pretty much enables him to take out any bad stuff that affects his body. The only thing that we've seen so far is when he took out the bullet that Doflamingo shot him with. But seeing that in One Piece was truly dope. Like when he was fighting Doflamingo and he's able to take that out. And the fact that he used Gamma Knife, that destroys your internal organs. And then you got moves like Counter Shock, and then you got moves like Radio Knife, and then you got moves like Tact, Scan. Like Law has a variety of moves in his arsenal, and I'm sure that you'll get more moves down the line, and I'm really hyped to see what Law is going to do as a whole. To be honest, Law is my favorite character, so his devil fruit ability was always going to have an advantage over the other ones on this list. But as a whole, guys, tell me what you guys think. What is your top 5 favorite devil fruit abilities in One Piece? Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below, because this has been UK Chocolate Brother Dr. Blake, the darkest man around. And it's time for me to put down that fried chicken and the Kool-Aid and wrap up this video. So please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, please leave a like, rate, and enjoy this video. And yeah, catch you next one, guys. Bye.
Work.